Hello and welcome to Unlimited Appetizers, the show where we simulate killing time while waiting for your food at a restaurant. I am your host, Erin.
And I am on trial for doxing Erin. It's me, Mancha, and apparently I did something bad. I don't know what it was. Apparently, when we cut the intro the first time, I said a joke that Erin thought was about her. It wasn't. We come to you live from the court now.
Excellent. Yeah, Mancha tried to reveal my location.
I didn't. I made an innocuous internet reference. And Erin was like,
it was just a very funny coincidence. But yes, I thought it was intentional, but it was not. How has your 2 weeks been going, Mancha? Right? We haven't recorded in 2 weeks.
You know how I thought everything was gonna get less busy after KatsuCon? It hasn't happened.
Me too.
It has not happened, and I'm hoping that April is finally when it happens.
You mean April when you're taking a really long trip to visit your good friend Erin?
Me taking a very long trip to visit my good friend Erin is not what I would consider busy. Right? Because that is not business. It's pleasure. So, that sounded up weird. Anyways.
We'll have podcast business when you're here.
Yeah, but again, that podcast is fun business.
Mm-hmm.
So even then, the weirdest thing about my life right now is that I don't go see movies in theaters very often. Not that I don't like it, but our closest theater is like 35 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
I have plans to see like 3 movies in the next month. Because I'm gonna go see John Wick 4 this weekend. I might go see the D&D movie, and then I know we're gonna go see the Mario movie.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited. If Tyler's not here that day, he wants me to see it with him. So if we find that out, I might have to go see it twice, which I don't mind because I'm sure I'm gonna love it. But
it looks really good. I'm only excited for this movie now.
Yeah.
So
I'm very excited. I have full confidence that it's gonna be great, and at least like I don't know. If somebody has something to complain about, I feel like it's gonna be not a big deal.
Also, we have a bingo board update for you.
Oh yes.
In that I reminded this because I have Twitter open on my other screen, and Justin Roiland is trending because he
oh no.
I'm not gonna talk about it, but he put out a statement. That's like a whole thing that looks like it's a pile of a dumpster fire. But this reminded me earlier this week, Taco Bell announced that they're bringing back their volcano menu, and given the fact that they have decided to literally call the nacho cheese lava sauce, I think that's messed up enough to count as a square.
Also, we need more squares, so I'm willing to count anything at this point that kind of fits. No, I'm kidding. I think it fits. It's spicy. Everything's spicy, right? That's what it is?
Yeah, it's just like super spicy, which sounds great for me. I'm very excited.
It'll F up my stomach, so that counts.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm excited. So we were just talking before this, and you're going to play Persona 5, which
that
was a resolution I gave.
That one was a resolution, which
so
I knew was going to happen.
I also not been keeping track of those, but yeah. And then I'm replaying Persona 4 because I got Persona 4 Golden on my Switch, so we're both going to be in Persona Land, which is fun. I love Persona.
Yeah. I've also gotten back. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Zombies again because I got into that like a couple years ago because of a couple of my friends. Hi, Jake. You're one of them.
Hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake. Do we just shout him out every episode now?
He's the only one watching.
No, we got a whole new subscriber last time after that last episode. You know, awesome. That made me feel nice.
You know what would make more people watch us?
If we were funny.
If Erin made the highlights channel. No! Not what I was going to say.
Right. Yeah, we need to make a highlights channel and then put one in every dentist's office across America.
Every like month when I rewrite my goals for the month, it's like the first thing I put down, and then every month I do all the other things below it except for that.
It's okay, Erin. I have that same issue, except the top of my list is do that rebrand for Erin.
Those two things are on the list, so I know. I'm like, look at them. I'm like, oh, I'm not.
It's kind of the thing that whenever you start doing the highlight channel, I'll probably like really kick it into gear.
Yes. Okay.
But
well, now you have lit a fire underneath my ass, and I will be editing some highlights videos. I know it's not going to take long, is the thing that's bothering me that I put it off for so long, because I edit all these other videos that are like way more work, that like I'm zooming into things, like the cutting of like clips is a lot more, there's more thought put into it, like they're from like all different things, and this would just be like, take thing that already exists, make shorter, upload, that's it. But I just haven't done it.
Yeah, well, it happens. We'll get there.
Yes, we will.
So this was technically this was both of we workshopped this one together, I think. Yes. Is the thing where we wanted to do if this goes well, hopefully somewhat reoccurring segment where we have gone through AskReddit and found some like fun questions to kind of like seriously mull over.
Yeah, because like, so we did like the medieval peasant thing last time, and like it's fun, but sometimes questions like that last like half or like a third of like the discussion time that we'd want. So we were thinking like this is a way to have more like varied and interesting discussions while kind of keeping it within a theme still. So yes, the theme is we took them from Reddit.
The theme is Reddit.
Yes.
I hit my microphone with my hand.
Yes, I heard it in my ears.
You would have heard that in your ears.
Yes. So who wants to start?
You can.
Okay. What's a weird smell you're willing to admit you like?
What's a weird smell?
I like gasoline smell for sure.
I don't hate gasoline smell. You know what? I like that answer.
I also smell Kevin all the time. Like I'll just pick him up and smell him. And I was like Googling, like, do other people smell their cat? And everyone's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm not weird.
This one maybe isn't as weird as it is. I like hate smoking, but I don't I don't hate the smell of cigarette smoke. I hate it for the fact that I know it's gonna kill me.
Right.
Not necessarily for the smell of it.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. I got you.
I'm like okay with it.
I am trying to. I like other smoke smells also. So when I've been lighting a lot of candles recently, and when I blow one out, it's kind of like more like smoky at the end when you blow it out. And I like that part like the best.
I don't think that's weird though. I think like burning smell is a nice smell. Just typically it means something bad is happening within your vicinity, or you're at a bonfire.
Totally.
Which is great. That part's great. I have like an inverse answer. Here's a smell that like I particularly don't like that's a little weird. Okay. I don't like the smell of Cheerios.
They smell like barf.
No, they smell like piss.
Oh, that you think they smell like that? I have always not liked the smell of them. I'm with you on that because it reminds me of like barf smell when I smell it. Maybe it just like elicits a bad thought or like memory in you.
Did someone in your household like barf up Cheerios and you just remembered it really well?
I just remember like smelling it and being like, I can eat these, but when I like sniff them, like something reminds me of vomit and I don't know why.
It's just the regular ones. It's not like the honey nut or the multigrain, which just those are delicious. Like those are the tasty ones. Like just plain ass Cheerios. See, I think it smells like stale piss.
It's interesting. I mean, we both kind of came up with like bad bodily fluids or things you know expel. So we're on the same page.
I'm like really amused because I cannot see like barf at all.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe our barf smells different.
I don't know. I also don't barf a lot. I'm pretty good at not doing that.
I've barfed many times in my life. Like, even when I was a kid, I was just barfing, you know?
Right? Welcome to barf discussion. This is the new topic. I think I have once in the past 10 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's also... In the past 10 years, I've barfed at least 30 times, probably. So
one time, I know exactly what it was.
Oh.
It was just, it was just during quarantine.
Mm.
It happens. I just drank too much that night.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's like half of mine.
It was, because here's the thing. Here's what was weird about it. It wasn't that night. I got up the next day. I was like, all right. I was like a little off feeling, but it wasn't like like terrible or anything. I go through about like 2 hours of my day, sit there and I'm like, you know what? I just need to get this over with. And then that was it. It was weird because it was like a long time from after when I was drinking.
Yeah. Maybe that one time you barfed, you just had drank a lot of piss before, so you just think that barf smells like piss.
What?
I'm just trying to tie in a way
Aaron, that math doesn't work.
I'm just saying it's a theory.
Maybe your bladder hooks back up into your stomach like in a roundabout way, so you barf piss.
I mean, that would probably explain why I barf significantly more than you, but...
Yeah. Also, your tummy's just messed up, so...
I have horrible acid reflux that for many years I didn't know that's what it was, so that was also part of the problem.
Do you know what my favorite thing about acid reflux is?
What?
How it sounds like a really cool video game name.
Yeah, I would play that.
What are other smells?
I was gonna say, I don't have any more. If you want to ask a question, you are free.
Great, I've got nothing else. I got smoking and I hate Cheerios. I did not answer this person's question.
You're fine.
What are the worst things? Let's just cover it now. No piss. What's the worst thing to put in a water gun? I'm interpreting this question as, what's the worst thing to get shot with out of a water gun?
Anything that has like dye in it that will like dye your clothes.
Okay.
That would really make me very angry.
I think it'd be funny to like put the what? Have you watched Hot Ones, Erin?
Yes.
Put the last dab in one. and just aim for the eyes. And
I was gonna say, if you get that people's eyes, you're gonna like
kill someone,
people.
blind someone. I guess like the legitimate question is there a worse thing than like hot sauce?
Well, I'm trying to think of stuff that's liquidy enough to spray enough out of the bottle. Because there's like gross stuff that you could put in that wouldn't go very far.
Yeah, like Cheerios.
Just get stuck in the gun, not even come out. Yeah, I don't know.
Nacho cheese.
You could. This is okay. I mean, that might be kind of fun.
I was just trying to circle back to bringing back the gun chalupa. I'm gonna level with you. That's all that thought was motivated towards. You
could collect a bunch of like skunk spray or whatever and put it inside of it and spray people with skunk musk.
Skunk mist.
Yes.
I mean, if you're going that route, like I know I said no piss, but you could just like buy animal piss on the internet. 'Cause like you use it to like, if you have groundhogs in your backyard to get them out of your backyard.
Yeah, for sure.
So not that. And like I'm trying to think of things that are obviously like would stay in the water gun. Like lava wouldn't stay in the water gun, and also is probably too sticky to get out. So
yeah.
I just feel like there's a better answer than hot sauce or like skunk mist.
I mean, the worst one is like pee, and then the skunk mist is very similar to that, and then everything else you're gonna get. I don't know. I feel like the bad attributes of the thing coming out would be it smelling bad, it dealing some kind of like permanent damage to you, which is why I said die, because it would like ruin your clothes, and then like hot sauce would like injure you, or it being like sticky. Like I think like those things would make things worse.
What if it was just like blood?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be like, I'd be concerned where you're getting it from, but...
Like it was like a 5-year-old with a water gun.
Where did he get that?
Where did he get that blood? Where did he get that blood? Jim? Timmy? Jim is not a baby name. Timmy? Where do you get the gun? The blood gun?
I'm imagining just like a toddler that goes by Jim. It's the most like adult name.
You know what kind of parent would do that to a child, right?
Who?
The Office parent.
What's that mean?
Like The Office, like
a fan of The Office,
like the parents who are like big
yes!
The Office fans.
Okay, now I'm understanding
like
what you meant.
Those freaks of nature.
At first, I thought you were referring to a character because I haven't watched much of The Office. Like I'm like familiar enough with it, and I was like, I don't know who that is. And then I realized
it's like one of the main. That's the name of one of the main characters.
Yeah, no, I know who Jim from The Office is. I forgot how we got down the line of thought, so I didn't make the connection. But I got you.
I have now searched terrible liquids on Google. I have a new idea, and actually didn't come from Google. I have a new, better idea. Okay. You know, like when you go to the airport, and they have the bin that you have to dump all of your liquids in.
Oh yeah.
That just like whatever jungle juice is at the bottom of that receptacle.
The airport jungle juice.
Yeah, that I think would be pretty heinous because it's got to be like what, like part alcohol, part like shampoo.
Yeah, I think there's probably a bunch of hand sanitizers that get dumped in that, but they'd be mixed with like beverages.
What do you think what about like vape liquid?
Oh yeah, I haven't like seen what that's like on like I don't know. I've never like smelled it when it's like just a liquid.
See, I keep coming up with good ideas by looking this up, like egg liquid, egg juice, right? That'd be pretty heinous. What do you think the best thing to put in a water gun would be? Not water.
Bimbo juice.
That's it. That's the Reddit. Okay, it's your turn. It's your turn. We've drugged this out too long.
Sure. What's something that was awesome as a kid but sucks as an adult, or like something you liked as a kid but don't like now?
Living.
What'd you say? What did you say?
I said living.
Living?
I'm joking.
Oh. That's true.
Oh, I have the best answer for this. Sunny D.
Oh, I agree. I had one like as an adult and I was not a fan.
In college, I was like so excited. I'm just like now that I've got money, I can buy whatever I want. I'm gonna buy a bunch of Sunny D and mix it with alcohol, and I'm gonna have the best day. Because I remember in 8th grade, like having just a beautiful Sunny D experience, just really good drink that day.
Yeah,
I had it. It was awful. Either they changed Sunny D or I changed.
You know, I think they might have, because I feel like I had this conversation with someone before, like, because there were all those like campaigns to make things more like healthy and stuff back in the day. I think they might have changed the recipe. That's another thing. The Scooby-Doo gummies when I was a kid, the blue one tasted really good, and now they changed it, and it's not good. I think like the boomer answer to this is like, like going to theme parks and going on like vacation. But I like those things. Like maybe a water park I don't like as much now as an adult. But Yeah.
Those answers aren't also like. I don't dislike any of that stuff. Like, no.
Yeah.
There's got to be more than just Sunny D, but that is like the big one that I like.
Someone wrote losing a tooth.
Oh, are you reading through the threads?
Because I was stuck for a second, so to like jog my memory, I was like, or my thinking, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look real quick. Oh, somebody said having $100 in your bank account. That's a lot of money when you're a child.
Yeah, that's like, you could do a lot with that. You could do a lot of damage with that as a child.
Yeah. I guess like having, I don't know. I feel like having, I like playing video games all day still, but like sometimes as an adult when I do it, I'm like, I might be depressed.
Yeah, but I still like the video games. So
yeah, for sure. You know, my taste in video games is different. We were talking about this one time in one of the chats where like when you're a kid, like any game I would get, I would love and I would play it like for hours and hours. And then now like I have like standards and I'll be
like even if I hated the game, like
yeah, exactly. Like I still just would, and also like you had like limited access. You couldn't go out and like buy one whatever you wanted. So sometimes you had to like play what you had and like make it fun. But now like I'll be playing a game I bought on Steam for like 10 minutes, and if it doesn't hook me immediately, I'm like boring.
Yeah, have regrettably done that.
Mm-hmm.
But as a kid, like for the first six months of my video game career, I had only one game.
What was it?
Donkey Kong Country 1.
Yes.
Luckily, that game's a masterpiece, so
yeah,
no complaints. And then I got the second one afterwards, so good times.
Good times.
Here's another one. Did you ever have kid cuisines as a kid?
Yeah, I've had them more as an adult, I think, and they're kind of mid.
Right? No, yeah. But like I'm just remembering like the excitement to like your parent lets you get a kid cuisine, and like here tying in with that, watching TV while eating dinner is the kind of thing that's just like that's exciting as a kid, and now it's just like I have nothing better to do with my time, so I might as well watch YouTube while I eat.
Yes.
At my computer.
Cuisines, they're like the pizza one. It's like the worst bread. It's like eating like a weird cracker. I'm like, this is not pizza.
It's just like, I don't know how they got me so excited to buy a microwavable school lunch, but they did.
Yes, I mean commercials. I feel like are very good at hyping kids up for stuff.
I didn't get commercials.
Oh,
no, I was a VHS kid.
Yes. So there was a commercial when I was a kid for this thing. I think it was called like the Chocolate Factory or something. It was like an infomercial thing that would come on. Sometimes it was on Cartoon Network. And it was aimed at like adults, and it was just showing like a chocolate fountain set and people like dipping stuff in the chocolate fountain. And I would beg my mom over and over for this thing. And it was like a stupid infomercial product. So she saw the commercial once and was like, I'm never buying you that. And I would like cry and be like, I want it so bad. And it was just like a chocolate fountain. That was all it was.
Mm-hmm. What else? I know there's more. I don't want all my answers to be food related, even though that's the easy one.
Yeah. Snow. I liked a lot more as a child, and now I'm like, no.
I don't hate it, but yeah, snow was definitely better.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little dry. Somebody made a good point. Birthdays are usually more exciting when you're a kid, and then when you get older, it's like, oh, I'm old and no one cares and I have to work on my birthday. I still make birthdays fun, but I have to put in the work to make them fun. They aren't just like fun because somebody else set it up for you.
Well, unless you're someone with a July birthday who goes to a convention in February.
Yes, that you got your one free
There's my one. I've got no more after this. What I just had one. What was I going to say? Going to the car wash.
Yes, I never go. I never wash my car.
I've never taken my car, and I don't want to.
Me neither. There was a lot of bird poop on my car because I got it repaired, and I think they left it under like a tree that had like a lot of birds on it. And I was like, I should maybe take that to the car wash. And I was like, I'm just gonna hope it rains soon, and I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah. Luckily, I have no bird poop, but it's been colder here, so I'm more northern. Yeah, that was like fun as a kid, though. That was like a yay! This is an activity that's going to satiate us for 5 minutes.
It was like a ride. Someone wrote waking up in another place, then you fell asleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or just like, yeah, I don't know.
It was fun as a kid drinking caffeine.
Now it's a requirement.
Now I'm addicted to caffeine.
Yeah.
Thanks, big caffeine.
I feel like when I was a kid, I never even like really had caffeine to the degree that I have it now because like it's in soda, but it's so little compared to what like energy drinks and like drinking consecutive coffees in the morning are. Yeah. So I don't even think my like little child heart like knew the extent of what I could experience.
My parents didn't even allow me to have caffeine until I was like in my teenage years. Man. Like I subsisted off Sprite for the longest time.
Yeah, I would get soda if we went like out to eat or it was like a party or something, but I didn't like drink it like at home most of the time unless it was like a special thing.
Yeah, we rarely had it at home when I was young too, so that's like a whole different thing. Yeah, it's just I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's just like when you see this through the lens of being someone who has to pay for everything, everything's terrible now.
Yeah.
So it's whatever.
I agree. Do you have anything that you hated as a kid that you love now?
Lettuce, mayonnaise, onions.
A lot of food things for me. I thought gravy was gross until I was like 20, and then I was like, I am an idiot.
Me too.
I also going to the fabric store used to be something that my mom and my grandma would like threaten me with as like a punishment. Like, oh, I'm gonna make you like follow me around the fabric store. And now I'm like, I willingly go there. I worked at the fabric store for like a year and a half.
Yeah, now that's like a good afternoon.
Yeah, I love it in there.
There definitely are some of the. It's just more than just food. It's just like I don't know.
Also, I love candles now. That's
being
very
on
recent,
my own.
But yeah.
I've got one more. I think so. We can do 2 and 2. What is the weirdest food to put peanut butter on and then eat?
Peanut butter on. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that would be really mismatched with that, like meat.
Peanuts. Like in the shell.
You're like smearing their guts onto them.
Yeah, so you have to be able to put the peanut butter on it, not in it. I feel like that's a distinction, right? Like you're not blending peanut butter into it. You are eating like something that has peanut butter slathered on top of it.
I feel like a lemon. Like a lemon with peanut butter on it.
See, I feel like that wouldn't be terrible. It would just like weaken the lemon a little bit.
Yeah, it's like hard because I feel like most things that I would answer this with, the thing, I don't know, like it just has to be a very like mismatched thing. So like a fruit or like a meat or like a fish or something. Because anything like chocolate or like bread related is probably already kind of close to something you'd normally put peanut butter on.
The main reason I picked this one is because like it's not obvious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's not like a super duper easy one.
Something you have to eat with your hands.
Like even I was gonna say like Jello, even, but like that's not gonna be awful.
Yeah.
And like I messed up, and I'll put it in a sandwich with cheese. So I feel like there's a lot of like go-tos that don't work. Maybe like maybe buffalo chicken dip. It wouldn't go like
I just
great
always
with.
think of, was it Derek with the vanilla wafers and buffalo
and
chicken?
Me, it's both of us.
No, I know, but who started it?
It was Derek. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Because when we all tried it, we were like, "Oh, this is great." So I'm like, I can't know for sure. Buffalo chicken dip has magical properties.
Yeah. So. I'm navigating to the AskReddit post because I'm interested in what people are saying.
Mm-hmm. What are people saying?
The first answer, poop. Thanks.
It's like, okay, if it's something that would be gross to eat on its own, then obviously.
Yeah. Okay, like lobster.
That like kind of sounds okay to me, but
yeah, that's raw egg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Egg. Like dipping a hard-boiled egg in it, I think like would be weird.
I get you. I still think I could eat that.
I could. No, yeah. The thing is, I'm saying this, but I could still probably eat all of them.
Maybe like something like in like a blender that wouldn't fit.
Like green beans.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, okay. Premise, I really like peanut butter. So whenever you say this thing, and there's even like a chance that I'm like, actually, I might like that. Because I've dipped vegetables in peanut butter before. It's like a thing. You never like.
No,
I don't do it like a lot, but I've done it at some point in my life.
Erin's like, why is my stomach messed up? She says, putting peanut butter on everything.
That's not what does it. It's like acid and stuff.
I'm just saying, from like the peanut butter.
I don't do it, but like I've been at someone's house before when they're like, "Here's like celery and peanut butter." Like that's like
okay. Celery is different.
Well, that's what I meant. That's a vegetable.
Okay. See, I thought you meant like cooked vegetables because that's what I was referring to.
No, I just
like celery.
I was picturing a raw green bean.
No, I was thinking like warm canned green beans.
Yeah, I mean that'd be gross. But like a raw green bean would be like the celery thing.
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
Or like creamed corn.
Ew.
I feel like
hate creamed corn, but yeah.
That's how I win this. I just have to pick things that you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The answer is not very many things would be terrible. Frankly, there's some things I would eat with peanut butter on it that I wouldn't eat normally, like paper.
I used to eat paper when I was a child. Anyway, next segment.
Yes, right. Let's move on. This is a segment that we did way long ago. I think I'm like trying to look back. I'm trying to find when we did it. I think it was episode 15 when we did this last. So what we're going to be doing is Erin and I have grabbed some BuzzFeed quizzes, and we're going to go through them, try to figure out each other's answers, and see what we get. And I have just picked a bunch of random ones. So I'm going to pause really quick. Okay, everything's recording now. Great. So we've got a couple quizzes, and we're going to go ahead and go through them. This first one is mine. It is, I have not looked through these, by the way. I grabbed them based off of name only.
Me too.
So, I
can hear myself.
I don't know why.
It's probably
hold on.
Discord.
Hold on.
Well, no, because I'm...
No, just mute the video on Discord.
Oh.
You can... It's just because I'm streaming.
I'm hearing it from the stream. Got it. Okay.
Through Chrome. And it'll grab it from the other window.
Cool.
Okay. So, this lunch quiz will totally reveal which takeout place matches your vibe. Your side choices will reveal everything. So, the main course, and let me send you the list.
So we can both take them separately.
You can take it in the background.
Yeah.
So your main course for your lunch, it's hot dog, dim sum, pizza, pasta, lasagna, or sandwich. In any other world, I would probably pick pizza out of this lineup. But Erin, you know where my heart lies.
It's lunch, so I'm picking sandwich. Is that what you're doing?
No, you know where my heart lies, Erin.
Oh, lasagna. I forgot lasagna was in here. My bad. It does not.
I can't not pick my favorite food.
That's fair. I'm picking sandwiches because I like sandwiches for lunch. But yes,
I feel like that's what I would pick for you too. Mm-hmm. A little snack to go with it. We have banana bread, cheese and crackers, gingerbread men, Jello, potato chips, and yogurt.
I clicked cheese and crackers so fast.
We are, but I was gonna say before you said anything, I think we're both cheese and crackers people. That is a winner. Also,
I do love potato chips, but I love me a charcuterie board.
Can we look at that charcuterie board image really quick?
It looks really good.
Nowhere on that charcuterie board are there crackers. There's
like those little bread things. That's the closest thing.
There's bread and the pretzel chips.
Yeah.
Also, banana, like gingerbread men. What
80-year-old woman is taking this quiz and picking banana bread?
What is your favorite? It's fruit time. Apple, banana, grapes, kiwi, strawberries, watermelon. Again, I think Erin knows my answer. You should.
Strawberries?
Yeah.
So that would normally be my answer, but here's a little hidden Erin fact. I love kiwis so much. When I was at RIT, in the dining hall, that was the all-you-can-eat thing, I ate so many kiwis one time, I burned my mouth for a week, and it hurt when I ate anything.
I don't know if I've ever had a kiwi itself. I've had kiwi, I've had a bunch of strawberry kiwi flavored things.
Yeah, the kiwi is really good, but it is very acidic and eats your mouth, kind of like how pineapple does.
Yeah, that makes sense. I love pineapple.
I love pineapple too, yeah.
Don't forget your veggies. It doesn't have to be... That's not a vegetable!
What the...
Mashed potatoes aren't a vegetable. It's a starch.
It's not, but that's what I picked.
I'm going to pick sweet potato fries because I love those. Uh-huh. And I hate all of these vegetable options. I don't like any of the actual vegetables on here.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'd eat, onion.
I just feel like I'm, so over eating raw vegetables. I'll do it if I'm bored and there's a vegetable board at a party and I'm I guess, but
and then pick a drink: chocolate milk, sparkling water, apple juice, lemonade, soda, or none. Are you?
Ooh, I love soda and lemonade. What are you going with?
I'm a soda person. I think unilaterally.
I think I'll go with you on that one.
Right. Lemonade, if it has to be that good lemonade.
Yeah.
What takeout place matches your vibe, Erin? What did you get?
I got Pizza Hut.
Can I trade with you?
I don't get how...
I got Starbucks.
I didn't pick anything related to pizza. I guess soda, but the first question's pizza, and neither of us picked that.
I feel no, it's about your vibes.
I guess.
I feel like you're more Starbucks vibes and I'm more Pizza Hut vibes, though.
Yeah, maybe this quiz just thought that I was really fun and wanted to give me Pizza Hut.
But I guess okay, to be fair, they're calling Starbucks calm and introverted. And that tracks. I don't know if I'd call Starbucks calm and introverted.
Pizza Hut says outgoing and thoughtful.
Okay, yeah. So at least the descriptions match. Though I feel like Starbucks is more outgoing and thoughtful, and Pizza Hut is more calm and introverted. But that's just me.
They did the personality quiz part correct. They just matched it weirdly.
Yeah, like Pizza Hut doesn't have to be outgoing. You know it's a Pizza Hut when you walk up to the establishment.
Yes,
they got the roof.
It also says you're a nostalgic soul who is open to new experiences, which I am very nostalgic and very open to new experiences.
People feel immediately connected to you when they meet you. I guess, I don't know.
So true, Mancha. I feel connected to you at this moment.
All right, I'm gonna grab your top link, which is here is your one and only chance to find out if you'll marry Tom Holland.
I saw the title and knew. I was like, I gotta do this one.
Erin and I are now going to fight for the affections of Spider-Man.
It's funny because our opponent is Zendaya, so we're both screwed.
Right? Yeah.
There's no way.
Can I marry Zendaya instead, please?
I know. Right? I'm like, no one can match up to Zendaya.
Not that I like have anything against Tom Holland, but like, can I marry Zendaya?
I do love Tom Holland. I think he's
love Tom
cute.
Holland.
So like, I would, but I recognize that like she's the moment or whatever they would say.
These 4 foods are not equitable. It's hamburger, pizza, French fries, and pasta.
I know.
That's also
like
hard.
Either burger or pizza. I'm gonna pick pizza just because it called me Pizza Hut on the other quiz.
Yeah, like I'm worried we're gonna have the same answers because I saw the next question on accident.
Are you a dog lover, cat lover? Well, of course.
We're cat lovers. Mm-hmm. Okay, which wedding dress would I choose?
Oh my goodness. Tom is not marrying us in any of these. They are not fashionable enough.
I don't
You can't even see them.
Yeah, like
the top right one just looks like a shirt. I'm picking the bottom
back of that
right.
One. I like the shirt. I'm gonna get married in a shirt.
Cool.
What ring do you want?
Oh my god.
I like rings. the one ring looking one over here.
The what? Oh,
the Lord of the Rings looking ring over here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick the goofy looking top right one.
Oh, we get a tiara.
He's not like royalty.
I'm gonna be the belle of the ball. I'm gonna get this shit.
I think I'm picking top right, just because it's funny looking.
I like this little crown, like on the top left, like a little one. How many kids do you want?
No. I'm sorry, Tom. Not even
I put
for you.
2 just to give different answers.
Sure.
Where are we going to get married? I assume this is a cathedral.
As if I would ever elope.
Like in the middle of like the desert hills, in the middle of a forest, or we elope. I feel like realistically, I'd have to elope with Tom Holland.
Yeah.
I don't think it would work out well.
I think I would pick the cathedral. I'm not religious, but I am not getting married outdoors. Well, okay. I would if I could like guarantee some kind of alternate weather plan that I like, but that's my issue.
Yeah, so once you meet Storm from the X-Men, you're good.
Yes. Where is
your honeymoon?
Ooh, I don't know. What are the 2 on the left?
I think top left is. I assume that's the Taj Mahal. If it's not, I don't know what that is. I may be stupid. I'm pretty sure the top right's Venice.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what the bottom left is. So
I'm picking bottom right just because I just watched White Lotus. So.
I want to go to Italy, so I'm picking this Italy-looking one.
That's a good one.
And then where are we staying after the wedding? Oh, that's easy. Castle, baby.
Oh, the castle is cool.
No!
We both got no.
No!
We're not cut out. I was thinking when I picked this, I was like, what if all of them at the end you click it and they just say, nope, you're not as cool as Zendaya, like, F you.
That would be pretty funny. I like right below it is like, are you a match for Tom Holland or Zendaya? Like, is just like in the quizzes below it.
I'd be thrilled to be a match for either.
Yeah.
They both seem like very
more
good
so
people. Well, I mean, I'm more Tom for me, but I got you.
That's how it goes.
This is the beginning of our plan to split them up, divide and conquer.
Erin, pick 1 or 2.
2.
Great. We're going with 1.
Okay. Did what I answered there matter at all?
Yeah, I was just gonna pick the opposite of what you said.
Okay.
Order a sandwich from Subway to reveal your 100% career match.
I love BuzzFeed because they never make any sense or have anything to do with the answer they're spitting out.
It's just like, they're so absurd. It's just like tell us the shape of your last 5 shits and we're going to tell you what book you should read.
Yeah.
like those things, they have nothing to do with each other. Great. So I do have a sandwich I get every time when I go to the Subway.
Yeah.
So pick a bread.
Ooh.
I love the urban cheese bread.
I was gonna say, I think me too. It was gonna be one of the Italian ones, so yeah.
Chicken, roast beef, turkey, ham, or tuna.
I always just get bacon at sub places, but chicken is the closest one for me.
I think we're gonna have the same career because I'm also picking chicken. That's what I get. Like, turkey is good, and that's a good second. And I honestly like tuna a lot. Do not like roast beef. Don't like ham.
I hate ham and tuna.
Oh, thank God, my favorite cheese is on here.
Oh, you like pepper jack?
I am a pepper jackman.
That makes sense. I'm picking cheddar.
I knew that one was where we'd kind of split.
Mm-hmm.
I love pepper jack. Okay, lettuce.
It's very good. I just normally get cheddar on sandwiches. I like most cheese.
Yeah, same.
I really only don't like Swiss or anything that's like really like bitter.
Mm.
Pick a vegetable: lettuce, onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, spinach, bell peppers. I'm picking spinach just because I like spinach, but I feel like I'd normally order lettuce.
I would get 3 of these. I would get green peppers and onions and lettuce because that's what I do on my sandwich. I'm gonna say onions, I think.
Cool.
Oh, we get another one. Olives.
Ooh, crispy onions.
These also. Oh man, choosing between chili flakes and jalapenos is going to kill me. I'm gonna pick jalapenos, I think.
I like those
that
crispy
feels
onions
like it fits
on
more.
anything.
I love these like chili flakes on anything. I will put them on everything.
Yeah. I'm like kind of not picking this as like at this point I'm like I didn't even know you could can you get teriyaki at Subway?
I assume so.
I did not think that you could. I've never thought to order that. I'm just picking stuff I like per question, and I'm not really thinking about the overall composition of the sandwich. I'm
just making my normal sandwich as best I can. And my sauce is on here because I like honey mustard.
I would probably get honey mustard, but I'm picking teriyaki just because I like it. Actually, I get ranch sometimes. Coke.
I would get a Diet Coke. You know me.
I love these dill pickle chips.
Oh. I'm so glad that they are recognizing my favorite brand of chips, the Sun Chips.
Oh, yeah. My mom really likes those.
Although, I will say, the cookies at Subway are so good. The Otis Spunkmeyer cookies are insane.
I believe you. I think I've had them before.
And like all of those are delicious, but Sun Chips.
So this is a fun...
What the...
I can't believe it knows you're a teacher. Mine's way off.
What did you get?
So you remember how I was going through and I was just picking like an abomination of a sandwich where none of the stuff goes together?
Yeah.
It says I'm a chef and I'm an expert in the kitchen and really know my stuff. So they liked my composition.
I guess. I've always liked to give back. So teaching would be perfect for me.
Oh my God. I have a fun story about why I like dill pickle chips. I used to think that they were really gross. And then one time for a cosplay troop meeting, Anna, I didn't know she was joking, but I was asking for what people wanted for the meeting. And she was like, get dill pickle chips. And so I like went like way out of my way to find them and bring them. And then I put them down and I get there and she's like, oh, I was joking. Those are gross. And I was like, are you serious? And I was so mad that I just opened it and started eating them out of spite. And then I was like, oh, these are actually like really good.
I'm glad it at least worked out for you in the end.
It led to me being angry and eating them out of spite led to a lifelong love of dill pickle chips.
I like
because I hate
chips,
pickles,
but
I
not
like
pickles.
those. Yeah, I hate pickles, but I like the chips.
And then Erin's last quiz was, what's my ick?
So this one was it's stupid. I think it's just like what's like wrong with you, basically. There was another one that the quiz itself was really boring, so I didn't make us take it, but I just wanted to read the title. It was like pick candies and we'll tell you if you based on the candies you like, we'll tell you if you're slay or not.
I think I saw that one.
There were two different ones I saw that were like, are you slay or nay? And I was like, who is writing this?
Like, that's not how a sentence works.
That's not how people use that. This is definitely some like elder millennial is like, this is what the kids are using, right?
All right,
Okay.
Everyone has it. Oh, yeah, I have to read this verbatim.
Yeah.
Everyone has an icky, ick. Find out what yours really is.
It says, don't be offended. Love you all. I think they're about to offend me.
Thanks, Maggie. Okay, we get to start with cake. Okay, this is fun already.
Okay, that tuxedo one looks really good, but I gotta pick chocolate.
I gotta pick red velvet. Because it's red and it's chocolate. Hi, Kevin.
He's whining. He was so mad that I had to get up to film the podcast because he was like sleeping on my leg, and I was like, oh no, I have to move him.
Pick a house.
Ooh, I like the one with the like dark roof and like the white, the one that's like that
one?
Yeah, middle right.
I like this like balcony.
Cool. Sick. Pick
a vacation location.
Ooh.
I said it before, so like as much as travel outside of the country scares me as a person with anxiety, and who's also just dumb, I would still pick Rome.
I feel like I'd pick London or New York, but I'm gonna pick New York just because I lived there for 3 months and I know I really liked it.
That's fair. Yeah. I'd go to New York if I could just tag along on the trip and like I didn't have to do any of the trip planning.
Yes, maybe one day we'll plan a trip.
Pick an activity to try.
Ugh.
There's actually only one of these I think I would want to try.
And
two of them are like straight no. I would not do the skydiving or bungee jumping.
Yeah, no. Is it scuba diving?
I would try jet skiing. That sounds fun.
That's fair.
That's just like a car.
Yeah, I'm like so over people who have gone skydiving and think it's like the coolest thing ever. There's like nothing appealing about that to me, and people think it's like the most badass thing ever, and I'm like, this just sounds like it sucks. And now they have like the indoor places for it too, so when people are like, I'm going skydiving, but then you ask and it's that, I'm like, no, you haven't.
Yeah, it does not count.
Yeah. Swimming with sharks, if they were like really friendly sharks and they could guarantee me I wouldn't get hurt, I would do it, but I wouldn't because I just have heard too many stories. Yeah. I'm picking scuba diving. Kevin is so loud right now.
He is angry.
He's mad.
Pick one of these gifts for yourself to keep. You can't sell it.
I hate jewelry.
So. I don't even know what Mecca is.
I don't know what that is either.
Why would I want Lululemon? I mean, it would either be AirPods or 2 hoodies. Like, I honestly wouldn't mind, like, 2 comfy hoodies.
I'm picking the shoes because I need some new shoes right now, but I agree. Whenever I see AirPods, I get really mad because I think of those videos of the people cutting people's headphone cords and then giving them AirPods and how mad that would make me because I hate wireless headphones.
Yeah, I would throw hands.
Yeah.
Pick an Apple product to have the rest of your life. I don't care about any of these.
I don't like
the one that I like isn't on here, which is the iPad.
What even is a AirTag?
It's like a little thing that you can put on something so you can track its location.
Oh, I don't care about that at all.
I guess I'll just pick AirPods.
Yeah, I think. Because I like Android phones and I like PCs, and so that's like...
Exactly. It's the only useful thing.
Pick a word to describe yourself. Smart, cheeky, funny, silly, outgoing. I'm all of these. That's what I'm picking.
You would. I'm silly.
You are. I'm sorry, he's crying.
Listen, I don't mind. It's just funny. You get one of these items on a stranded island. That's not a real sentence.
Yeah. Whoever wrote this needs to like get their pay cut.
Okay.
One bottle of water.
Okay. I'm going to assume there's no cell service, so the phone is garbage.
Also, I'm assuming they're not giving you a charger if the other options are 1 tin of food or 1 bottle of water. So that's fun for like 2 hours and then that's it.
I think that probably the matches or the knife. Matches or knife.
Yeah, I was going to pick knife, but both of those are good choices.
Right? Like those are going to be the two biggest issues, I think. So I'll pick matches. Doctor, teacher, athlete, musician, CEO, retail. Yeah, who's gonna pick retail employee?
I know.
I mean, I legally have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Trying to think what the closest thing for me. I feel like musician is in the realm of being like a content thing, but like business CEO is like money. So I'm like torn between those. I'm pick CEO, but that's where my thoughts lie.
Well, actually, I'm going to switch to musician since I do YouTube content.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You do that.
Would you rather be rich and sad or happy and poor?
Rich and sad, baby. That's what I'm doing right now. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sad and poor right now, so I'd at least like to be rich. I could be used to being sad. Yeah. Would you rather time travel forward or backward?
Backward. No.
Erin be like, I'm gonna go and lose all my rights.
Well, I was thinking how far back, because if it's like 5 years, I don't want to like have like an Avengers time skip where like everyone's older than me. But if
let's say it's an amount of time that is outside of the length of your lifespan,
then forward. If it was like 5 to 10 years backwards for sure, but anything else forward.
This is a weird, would you rather always be a little stinky or never be allowed to listen to music?
Oh, that's so sad, because I don't want to be stinky, but I really like music.
I'm gonna have to be stinky.
Yeah, me too.
What is your favorite smell? Mine is vanilla, probably.
Vanilla, floral, berries, candy, peachy, firewood.
Is it vanilla or firewood?
I like firewood. I feel like the candles I've bought are closer to peachy. I'm gonna pick peachy. Make an outfit.
We're making an outfit. Denim shorts. Okay, let's speed up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm picking jeans.
I'm just picking regular jeans. Tank top, graphic tee, crop top.
I'm picking.
I would pick a short sleeve button up if they had one, but no. So I guess I pick a graphic tee.
I'm picking flowy top because it's the most closest fashionable thing. New Balances, Nike Blazers, Nike Panda Dunks, Vans. That's what I have.
Wear Nikes, so I'm just gonna pick these.
I'm picking sunglasses for the next one.
I don't like any of them, so I'm just gonna pick AirPods again, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't care. I have the knockoff ones. These aren't like real AirPods. They're like $20.
Ooh, pick your type. Why does the musician's first attribute have to be mullet?
I guess just the family friend.
I feel
also, these are all men, so it's just like it doesn't really work for me.
Tyler's not like a nerd, but he's tall and funny. And then I feel like either musician or nerd for me. I'm picking nerd. It's closest to Tyler.
And then pick a song. Well, I only know one of these songs because you know me. I don't know anything about music, so I'm going to pick Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's also what I'm picking. Oh, mine's funny. What's yours?
I'm stinky, apparently.
We got very different things. I got that I'm an elitist. You probably don't know what this word is, but you still tell people you do. You are no better than anyone else. You probably take all this with a grain of salt, but really, humble yourself. This one's fitting for me. You don't smell bad.
I'm always worried about it. I think it fits more than probably other stuff would.
Maybe these are like what we're afraid of being.
I don't know, man. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop that recording.
It's my turn. I don't need to stream anything.
Great. Then we can just blitz right on with the episode as we get to Erin's segment.
Yes, let me open this. Okay. So I just have to read these. Okay. Oh, heck. This tab is loading very slow. Okay. So, Mancha, have you heard of the boomer ass board game Battle of the Sexes?
I've heard the term Battle of the Sexes before.
It's this game that is so god awful. You split up in teams of men and women, and then the men have to answer women questions and the women have to answer men questions, and they're very stereotypical. So I want you and I to take this together and see how many men and women points we get and see if we can answer any of them, because some of them are hard. Like the board game will ask about tools and stuff and then ask about nail techniques for the women, and it's okay.
Can we make a prediction up top?
Yeah.
Which of us do you think is going to do better?
I think we're both gonna get more questions on the female part right, because I feel like the man questions are gonna be real manly shit that we don't know.
Let's find out.
I also feel like the women questions are gonna be easy. Okay. Do you want to just take it together, or do you want me to send it to you?
Send it to me so I can read it alongside you, if you don't mind.
Okay, cool.
But we'll read them out loud, and we can go back and forth or something.
Yes. Okay. Let me. Oh my god, it's doing pop-ups. Okay. Oh, that's not the right thing. That's my BuzzFeed thing. Here we go. Oops. Crap. I have so many tabs open. I click the wrong thing every time I do anything. Okay. Yeah, there were 2 quizzes I found, but this one was the easier format to answer. Okay, so we're going to do the men questions first because they're at the top. I hope that they load in the same order.
We'll find out. It is slowly loading, so you can go ahead and read it.
So for men, what is pilling? And the answers are facial mask made from vitamin E pills, when small balls of fiber form on your clothes, and bowel cleanser.
Oh, it's when small balls form on your clothes.
Yes, it is.
And okay, they finally showed up. They are looking in the same order. That one I know because my mom was literally 2 weeks ago, oh, you should turn your sweaters inside out because they're starting to pill.
That's why I figured, I feel like all the women stuff is gonna be stuff that people just should know. Oh, never mind. Next question's Mom. Not useful at all. For men, what celebrity made headlines for leaving fashion police? I don't know.
Well, you're the woman. You should know this.
I also pointed out that it's boomer ass shit. None of these people are relevant now. I don't know who Melissa Rivers is, and then
I only know who one of these people is, and I don't know anything about her.
Kathy Griffin and Kelly Osbourne. I feel like, let's see, what does Kelly Osbourne do?
I don't know.
She related to Ozzy Osbourne. Kathy Griffin's comedy, which would, I think, but I feel like she was on a show where they make fun of people, and I think that's what fashion police is. So I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm putting Kathy Griffin, but I don't think that's right, and I don't think we get to find out until then.
I'm just gonna guess Kelly Osbourne, and we'll see how it goes.
That's probably a better guess, but I'm gonna keep mine what I put. What size is a tall latte at Starbucks?
That's because. I thought it was tall grande venti, right?
Yeah, tall is small. So
it's second smallest, I guess.
Yeah.
A women's shirt that extends just above the natural waistline is a crop top. That's easy.
Yeah.
So I should. Yeah.
For men, it's a trend right now for teens to put some suction on their lips and then take a selfie to look like Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, or Angelina Jolie.
I think Kim.
I thought Kylie was known for the lips.
Kim or I don't know if it's Kim or Kylie. I know it's not Angelina Jolie.
So I know Kylie, I think, was famous for lip fillers. So I think that's what it's getting at, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I also could be wrong. I'm gonna trust you on this one.
Okay.
The reigning Miss America is not allowed to. It cannot be alone.
Be alone, drive, or buy her own clothes.
I assume it's buy her own clothes because that's the only one that makes a lick of sense.
I was gonna say I was thinking drive because I'm like maybe like they're not supposed to get in like an accident or something, but that probably makes more sense.
It's just I'm assuming it's like, oh, you have to wear the Miss America clothes.
That makes sense. Yeah, then buy her own clothes. Yeah.
What can you spray on your hair to naturally lighten it?
Oh, I know this. Do you know this?
I assume it's lemon juice.
Yeah.
That would make the most sense because, like, the acid.
Yeah. For men, fuchsia is what?
Fuchsia is a color. I'm a graphic designer. Thank you.
I'm just her hair treatment, shoe brand, or color. You go ahead.
Which kind of facial piercing resembles a birthmark? I've got no clue. I didn't know facial piercings had names.
I know the answer.
Right, I don't.
I think it's the Monroe because she has a mole. I think.
Oh, so that would make sense. That would make sense. I wasn't drawing the connection to Marilyn Monroe.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Who was 2015's most beautiful woman?
I feel like Scarlett Johansson.
That's what I would guess too.
Yeah, I feel like she's the most like relevant of those ones, like in 2015.
Okay. A couple of these I know. Next couple. Arranging objects is feng shui.
Yes.
And
we should read them just to be clear because they can't read them.
Yes, that's right. I forgot that we're not.
Yeah, we're not.
The Chinese art of arranging objects for harmonic flow is feng shui.
One of the other options is Roku, which is like the streaming service.
And then also easy, what hairstyle is short with hair around the jaw? That's pixie.
Yeah.
Well,
Bob is.
Well, no, Bob actually is around the jaw. Okay,
yeah, Bob would be jaw. Yeah, Pixie, Bob, and
Pixie.
I think Pixie's shorter.
So Bob then, if it's around the jaw level.
Yeah. For men, what are espadrilles?
Espadrille. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Boots, sandals, or high heels?
It's either boots or high heels, I feel like.
I was going to go for sandals. So
never mind. I don't know. I just am thinking it's probably like a designer thing or something. I don't know. Okay. I put high heels, but I feel like I don't know what it's going to be. For men, what was the name of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor's first baby? Why is this a woman question? Richard, George,
because women care about the royal family.
I don't.
This boomer universe.
I can show you how much I don't know because I don't know the answer and I know I should.
My mom would know.
I have no idea. Is it? I feel like it's George.
I think Charles. I think it's Charles. I don't think it's George. It's either Richard or Charles. I'm pretty sure it's Charles, but
all right.
You know.
So let's see our man score.
What's our man score? How manly is us? I missed 3. Oh, it was George.
Oh, so and it was driving for. Okay. So the ones that I got wrong, the Fashion Police was Kelly Osbourne, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I got that one right.
Yeah, you got that one right. The reigning Miss America is not allowed to drive,
which is wild.
Yeah, that was my initial instinct, but I didn't pick it.
Damn, how do I become Miss America?
I know. Also, Sandra Bullock was the most beautiful woman. Sorry.
That is not one of the two I was going to guess, so.
And you were right on the sandals.
And it was
George.
But I was wrong about the Duke and Duchess of Windsor's first baby, because I don't remember if we actually read that question.
I don't remember either. So how many,
George.
Did it tell me
It's at the top.
Oh,
I got 79%.
I got 64%. So you're a better woman than I am.
I am a better woman.
So true. Okay, now we do the questions for women about men.
Okay.
For women, what's the name of the new Avengers movie? It tells you how old it was. Age of Ultron, Age of Darkness, or Battle for Ultron? It's Age of Ultron, yeah.
Actually, it's Age of Darkness.
Is it?
No,
it's not.
No.
It's Age of Ultron.
I love that I got you for like a second though.
No, I didn't believe you, but I was like, what?
For women, where would you find a fifth wheel?
In the trunk, on the back of a truck, under the hood. On the back of a truck?
Well, okay, the thing that's tripping me up is truck. I guess I like usually you see it on like a Jeep. Is the thing is where you see it. It's not like on like a truck.
Yeah, I don't really get it. It's not.
But
under
it wouldn't
the
be
hood.
in the trunk. I think it would have to be on the back of a truck.
Yeah, I'm
like
putting
you don't
that
just
too.
put a wheel in your trunk unless it's like an emergency one. But like,
yeah, I don't even know. Like, it wouldn't fit in my trunk in my car.
Yeah.
For women, what Olympic event did we're gonna say her correct name, Caitlyn Jenner, win in the 1970s?
I do know this one.
It's a decathlon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is electric shave applied? I actually don't know this one, so.
I assume it's an aftershave, so I don't know. Unless it's like a shave. It's either a shaving cream or an aftershave, so I guess you have to figure out what that is. I don't know.
I'm just gonna guess aftershaving because I don't know. I don't shave very much. Thank God.
Also, do they think women don't shave because like typically women shave greater surface areas?
I feel like that's a good hint for it to be like an aftershave.
Yeah, that's fair.
The little dents in a golf ball are called
dimples, studs, or teaks.
I think they're called golf holes.
Golf holes. I don't know this. Do you know this?
I don't. I'm just gonna guess dimples and move on with my day.
I feel like dimples would make sense, but I feel like it's not the answer. I don't know.
I think our good friend Derek would know.
That's true. I'm putting teaks, but I feel like maybe it's dimples. I don't know. For women, which character is not in the new Avengers movie? Hulk, Aquawoman, or Thor?
Well, two of them are real characters.
So that helps quite a bit.
What is the all cotton striped suit many men wear in summer?
Double-breasted seersucker or leisure suit? I feel like. Do you even know? I don't know this.
No, I don't.
Okay, if it's in the summer, I feel like that's not what double-breasted means. Seersucker's like a material or something. It's either seersucker or leisure suit. Okay.
Because I think I know what they're talking about. I'm just gonna guess leisure suit and again move on with my day.
Okay, I'm gonna put that too. For women, what color is the number 4 ball in pool? Oh my god, I have no idea.
I do know this one.
I'm guessing it's either blue or orange. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put blue. What is it?
It's purple.
Sorry. I was like, that was the one where I was like, it's not that, because I would remember that, but no.
Because I'm pretty sure 1 is orange, 2 is blue. I know red is 3, so I think that leaves purple to be 4. Watch me be wrong now.
I don't know. Now, yeah. For women, what are you shopping for if you're looking for tap out? Is it deodorant spelled incorrectly, clothing, or foot powder?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think it's clothing. So
I don't think so either.
I'm gonna guess foot powder. For no reason.
Because I feel like we've heard of like deodorant. Names.
Yeah, like I know brands of deodorant.
Mm-hmm. In golf, a hole-in-one is called a birdie, eagle, or ace.
Yeah.
It's a hole-in-one, so it's not a birdie and it's not an eagle. Is it? No. Birdie? Okay, birdie's like 2. I think it's ace, right? Because birdie's
I think
like
it's
2,
ace.
Yeah.
Birdie is you got 1 above par.
Yeah.
And then I know there's one called an albatross, which is like 2 or 3 over par or something wild like that.
Mm-hmm.
I assume it's just an ace. I mean, it's called a hole-in-one, so I don't know.
How old are the thoroughbreds in the Kentucky Derby? I feel like it's not 7 because when they're like old, that's bad, right?
I don't know how old horses get.
I'm gonna guess they're like 3.
Who won? 7, just to be a contrarian.
Sure. Well, it's good to have some diversity in our answers. Who won the 2015 NCAA men's basketball tournament? Duke, Wisconsin, or Kentucky?
I could not help with this at all.
I'm just putting Duke. I have no idea.
Sure.
What? Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
What color is the positive terminal on most car batteries? Black, red, or green? They're black.
It's not green. I can give you that. It's not green.
It's black or red. I feel like it's red.
I think it's red.
Yeah.
I would assume red and then black, not black and then red. But I don't know.
Read the next one.
How many hairs are on Homer Simpson's head? I do know this one.
It's 2 or 3.
I'm pretty sure it's 3, but watch it be 2.
Okay.
Again, one I could be wrong on. Let's see how good of a man I am. Not very good.
I got 57%.
I was wrong about Homer Simpson's head. It's 2.
Oh yeah, me too.
You were right about the thoroughbreds, though. They were 3.
Yeah, I knew like when they're old, they don't. Electric shave is before shaving. They are dimples in the golf ball. I thought it was too easy, so I was like, I don't think it's that. But yeah, okay, it is that. It is called the leisure, or no, it's called a seersucker. I almost picked that.
I almost did too. So like that was.
It is purple. The golf ball or the pool ball is purple. You're correct. Tap out is clothing. The one thing we thought it wasn't. And then it was Duke for the men's basketball. I don't know how I guessed that.
Oh, Erin. Okay.
What?
Look up tap out really quick.
Am I about to get mad because I know what it is?
I imagine you'd at least recognize the logo.
Oh, vaguely. Yeah, I've seen this.
Like now looking at it, it's just like, okay, I vaguely recognize that logo.
It says it's sports clothing. That's why I didn't know. So what was your percentage on this?
64, I think.
64. Okay, so you are a better man and woman than I am.
I'm just the best. I guess it looks like.
I'm not.
I, once again, am the unlimited appetizer.
I'm failing at being any gender.
All right. That was neat. Wasn't that dumb. Well,
the game itself is dumb, is like what I meant. And there was another one. I had 2 that I looked at, and there was another one where it was like this article where it was designed all like a Buzzfeed quiz, and they had all these fun graphics, and they were like, print out this version of the game we made, but it was like this PDF sheet where I would have had to read the answers like upside down, so I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, Erin messaged me earlier this week, and she was like, guys, she's like, Mom, this is so dumb.
Because their questions are very dumb.
That makes it fun, though.
Yes, it is.
All right. That being said, thank you for watching. Yeah, you know what to do. And we appreciate it if you do it. That's a like, that's a comment, that's a subscribe, that's where can they follow us?
Erin MacDaddy and Moth Mancha and AppetizerCast. Those are the handles on all the sites.
And with that, be sure to tip your waitresses. Think of a funny line to add after that, and we'll see you next time.